I'm Stefanton, and welcome back to PowerWash Simulator 2, where we're going to finish this beautiful space job today. In the last episode, we got the achievement for cleaning all the planets all the way from Mars to all the way from Mercury to Pluto. And yeah, not Pluto, but Pluto. And we started with the sun, then worked from each and every planet away from the sun, all the way to Neptune. And there was a lot of Uranus jokes. But yeah, that might not be done for the day. So yeah, let us just start cleaning up and get this job done. This is job 26 of 38. If I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly. So yeah, we're more than halfway there, so that's fantastic. And there will still be a few small jobs, for example, like little cars and tractors and stuff, like we already did. I don't know what's gonna still be. But yeah, we will just do those once we come to them. And hopefully by then, the DLC will be out when we finished this jobs. Let's do that one. But yeah, this DLC is a paid DLC, and the developers also stated that they are going to release non-paid maps. So if you bought the base game, and you'll get these maps, these new maps for free and stuff like that. And then when it's like themed like Adventure Time, it's obviously going to be paid, because obviously they need to pay for royalties that they are using Adventure Time and stuff like that. Like in PowerWash 1, they used SpongeBob, so you had to clean the layer of Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy and stuff like that. And obviously that's paid because they need to pay royalties to... I think it's Nickelodeon that owns the full IP. I'm not sure. But yeah, let us get this job done. I don't know how long this episode is going to be. Let's see how it goes. But I'm trying to get back to one job a video. Unless it's obviously like a 10-minute job, then you're not going to get a 10-minute video. If you understand. If you are picking up what I'm letting down. Putting down? Throwing down? Eating down? So, yeah, I'm just trying to do these walls and the planets. I should actually do the roof first and finish that. Oh, the dopamine. From the next episode, we will do, instead of the half, like this side and then clean the left side and not the right side for a thumbnail, we will be doing the half like this. So we're going to clean the top and leave the bottom. Hi, we'd like you to return to Detergento to wash one of our historic streetcars when works. All right, that's not a problem, dude. So you see, that's one of the quick jobs that shouldn't take longer than like 15 minutes. But yeah, then for the next thumbnail, it should be something like this, where it's the top half is clean and bottom half is dirty, or something like that. Yeah, and I'm a tiny bit sick, so I'm speaking so much, but I'm getting so out of breath. It's because it is stupidly hot here in South Africa currently. And even the air cons aren't cooling us down. So yeah, it is scary hot. It's like late at night already and it's still 22 degrees Celsius. Yeah, it might not sound bad, but the humidity is just killing us. I'm missing so much. I'm thinking that I want to put on the floor and then continue cleaning. Let's see how that's going to be. It might make me dizzy. So yeah, let's clean this seat because we're still going to move. So we just need to ensure that we clean the stuff. I think this is a nice little challenge. Little challenge because it's not really a huge thing. Oh, can't even clean it from that far away. Okay. We are at 11 grand. Oh, we're almost at the other the last gun. Because I don't want to sell this gun. I want this power washer with this nozzle as a backup if the other one is terrible. Come on through. And there we go. Sweet. Let's just stand on top of this. Hey, just sort that now. It's dirty right there. Yeah. If I stand here and I do this, just go back and forth standing still, it should clean it slowly but surely. We're missing a whole lot though. And there's footsteps as well. So the conspiracy theories are real with this one, hey? We've got the gnomes at the top. Somewhere. And then there's no kitties. So the cats are trying to protect us from the aliens. And the gnomes are probably working with the aliens. I don't know if the game goes so deep into that. We are just looking deeper into it as what it actually is. But it's fun. In this, you know, this channel, we like to create lore for games and stuff like that. At least we're still getting dings. There we go. I'm actually now like, first my brain's like, let's quickly clean the smaller stuff first, because I wanted to do the walls and stuff like that. But now I'm like, let's clean the middle center, because it's going to be a whole lot quicker, because it's so much smaller, and then we can continue with the walls. And the floor, and oh, all of that. And the reason why I moved away from standing here cleaning the floor was it was so slow and so brain-numbingly boring. Joyce, talk to me.
Don't know if you're cleaning it yet, but we've taken a slice out of Earth so you can see the cross-sections of all the geologic layers.
Ah, bruh, that was cleaned weeks ago.
If you take a look in there, you'll find there big red blobs buried deep within the earth. Can you see them? They're parts of Thea.
Yes, yes they are. We need to clean a whole bunch of this now. Sun pedestal. That's clean. Woo! That's still uber dirty. There we go. That panel is clean. Now we just need to walk in circles and clean all of this. Okay. That's going to be the whole all around. But we didn't even clean that properly previous episode. Shame on you, past Steff. There we go. Yay, century's done. Are we going to finish the planets and stuff and then the floors? I think that's so, yeah. The thing is shaking because of when it moves. Interesting, interesting. Okay, great stuff. Now let's just use the extender and do that. Hey, we're getting more of the constellations at the back. Okay, great stuff. Okay, and then this needs to be cleaned on the rocket trail, yeah, on top. This is Jupiter. Why is there a rocket trail around Jupiter? There must be a story to do with it. I just don't know what. Almost done. There you go. So let's go like this. On all the constellations. Constellations. Jupiter display. The rocket, yeah. Mars display. Sun display. Venus display. Yeah, so I want to do all the all the planets and stuff. Excluding the sun, obviously. The sun is not a planet. It is a star. Is it? Can't remember. It is a star. A burnt out star something. Please don't come to me with knowledge about the planets and that. I am not Neil deGrasse Tyson. See, here is all the layers. Where else? Was that? Looks like it, yeah. Now it's just the constellations. Milky Way floor, outer walls, pillars, dome ceiling, walls, doors. Let's do the alcove. Yeah, I know I'm all over the place, but I did say I want to clean the planets, and we did, so yeah. I'm trying to not be so all over the place, guys. I hope you notice it, because I don't. Because, yeah, in a lot of my other videos now, it is trying to plan ahead so that the editing makes sense and stuff like that. In PowerWash, this is unedited. All I do is cut out the start so that where I test the audio, and then the end once I've done saying toodaloo. I want to stop this thing. Oh, thank goodness. It's starting to hurt my brain. Now I can stand still and do this, yes. Alcove, is there another one? No. Oh, it was just that. Okay. So, yeah, let's just then continue with what we do. I'm not going to say what we're going to clean next, because that might change in 5 minutes. So what we're going to clean is this. And then in 5 minutes, probably that. I love this star galaxy wallpaper. Without the water, just that sparkles in that of the stars. Oh, it's so beautiful. Usually my PC's wallpaper is that like space and that. Now it's just pitch black. There's no wallpaper, it's just black. Because it hurts my eyes and I don't want it to use processing. Because I use, something engine from Steam. So it does take some memory and stuff to use animated backgrounds. And I need to buy more RAM for my PC. Because when I animate in After Effects and stuff for work, I run out of RAM, out of memory. So that is a good goal, but meh. For gaming, it's still perfect. Except for Minecraft. Minecraft uses a whole bunch of memory and I don't know why. It's just the mod packs, obviously, but why does it use 32 gigs? Whoa, bruh. Bruh. Come on, Mars. Making life difficult here, hey? We will definitely get this job done before the hour timestamp. The rest of Thea's formed into the moon. Yes. Isn't that amazing? Our moon's made from biggest chunks of planets that has beef with little baby Earth billions of years ago. What? Our moon's made from the biggest chunks of a planet that has beef with little baby Earth. Alright. Because the moon has of Earth's stuffies. So, yeah. My brain hurts. It's too late to think of this. Because I'm tired and I don't want to think of all of this big brain stuff right now. I'm just here chilling, listening to the white noise of power washing and just relaxing. Grab yourself a cup of tea and just relax and watch how we clean this galaxy. Well, this planetary thingy. Is all the walls clean now? Dome ceiling, hanging platform poles, Milky Way, floor trim, outer ceiling, outer Cornish lights, outer wall. Okay, so that's just too much. So it looks like all the walls are done, so that's fine. What I'm going to do now is this room. I'm procrastinating the floor, even though it's not going to be that difficult. And we will hear constellation dinging in the background. And I need to clean those poles as well. So while we're here, just 2 stones with 1 bird. Perfect. Okay, cool beans. That is just the underside. Yeah, it wants us to clean the top side as well. So what I'm going to do is I need to clean the floor and this trim. So what I should do is I should clean it till here all around, because I don't think I'll be able to see this bottom bit when I'm standing on top of the rim, because I want to clean that, stand on top of that rim and clean the roof. So yeah, let's quickly do this and then the floor. This one's gonna ding shortly because there's the line. There we go. Where's this line? It's not there. I'm not sure, but I need to wash around the rocket trail. There you go. Another one bite the dust. Oh, it actually goes so much quicker. I thought that we're still like not even halfway through the half that we should have done. So in other words, quarter. And done. Sweet. Now it is the floor's turn. Because as you can see, hanging platform underside, the pole still needs to be done. All of Milky Way floor trim. Outer Cornish lights. Milky Way floor. Outer wall base. What is that? Milky Way floor trim, that's 99%. So let's just go like this. This is the central floor trim. Milky Way floor trim. Okay. As I clean, it will be done. Outer wall base. It's that one. Thank you. Right there, yeah. Okay, well, now it's time to clean the Milky Way floor. And it should actually be quick, because it's a very big platform. It's going to give us a whole lot of grace. So, yeah, which is fantastic. But let's try and clean it as good as possible from our side before we have to go around, running around, looking for one dirty spot that we missed. As we do this, we need to just check the trim as well. Best way to do the trim is to stand by the door and have it rotate and just stand still and spray it on one place. Because this is the Milky Way floor trim and that's the inner circle, the center floor trim. So yeah, there is a difference. Hey, great stuff. And I have just toned down my hyperness of speaking so that we can sit back, relax, and enjoy this, as this is not a hyper game, it's a relax game. And like I said, grab your cup of tea. Ooh, nice. Grab your cup of coffee, grab your cup of tea. In your happiness universe mugs, your survive or die trying mugs, anything like that, merch is available. Feel free to go and check it out. And yeah, it's not just made for coffee or tea. You can put some milk in there and milkshake, whiskey, and a lot of cool drinks. See, and this floor is actually so much quicker. We already dinged. There we go. And this one's going to ding shortly now as well. And then, yeah, it's just like this. On this side. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. No boom. And it's only showing the center, so we need to check in the top left. If we check, it's empty, empty, all of this is empty until this last one and the trim. So that means it's, there we go, the trim is clean. So it's this right here all around. Yeah, see. Hey, so this is what I'm gonna do now, is literally just go all the way around until it dings. Yeah, it's uber dirty. So let's just do that. This is a pain in the bum. This is actually the wrong head for this. Yeah, yellow will be fine. Yeah, yellow is perfect. And just literally all the way through. It's still... It still has some... 99%, yeah. Really? Yeah, because it's uber dirty. There we go. Now that's done. So... Right. Outer Cornish lights. That's just these now. So we can change back to these. And that is... because of this side. So, yeah. I just literally need to go stand weird and spray on the insides. Was that all of them? Looks like it. Okay, just the constellations and the roof. Dome ceiling, hanging platform. Let's do the hanging platform and that. And then we can do the roof and the constellations all at once. Let's get up here. So much easier. And that guy. That one is clean, okay. Not extended. There we go. Now we do extend it again because we want to clean that hole. Oh, thank goodness. I'm glad it allowed me to get up on here. And there. There we go. Sweet. And then just the center platform, right? I'm gonna do the inside, well, the top, and then do the sides as I can. Otherwise, I'll just focus on the top and then go around and clean it like this. And then we can just stand at the bottom and clean that rim if needs be. See, white doesn't do anything. Green takes forever. Yellow isn't too bad. But we still need to like stand on top of it. So yeah, this is still the best head I've ever gotten. The next one is after this job, we will get the beep beep beep. Scroll down. We'll get this. Yeah, we can already buy it, and then this double turbo nozzle for 3 grand. And then obviously extenders. So yeah, it's going to be 15 grand, 16, almost 17 grand just for that. Which isn't too bad. If we're already at 12,600, we're getting 3,500 for this job. Yeah, it's going to be quite quick to get there. I think this big job, the small job, little tram job, and then another big job, and we'll have all the stuff unlocked. Then the goal from there is to start unlocking each and every gun. One at a time, so then we don't have to choose and we've got everything. Cheerio, buddy. Now we need to clean the... Oh, no. Okay, so what I need to do is... Hey, buddy. Do this. Let it rotate. Get onto this trail here. And just clean. Oh, wow. That was quick. Yeah. Cool. So, dome ceiling and constellations. It's not going to be so bad. So, I'm going to stand here and just start cleaning. Obviously, that's what this game is about, isn't it? I can clean the roof without the extender. It does a bit more surface area. But obviously not there, so there I need to do the extender. Let's finish this purple bit. I want to stand on the sun, because then we are in the center. Let's line it off and do this. Fantastic. Yeah, there you go. I would like to, once we're done with all the jobs and the DLC is not available yet, I would love to go back to one of the jobs and test it, one of the older jobs, and test it with our new guns. Just imagine how quick it's going to be. Okay, so there's 6 domes, and that was 1, 2, 3, I think. Yeah, and now it's just 1, 2, 3, something like that. Yeah. Let's just try and clean the domes, and then the constellation should be quite easy. So yeah, once we've cleaned the domes, the constellations will just like pop up. And if we clean the dome properly, then we won't have an issue with the constellations, with the constipations. Just cleaning from this side and then just moving to the right so that we can wash from the other side of the pole. Okay, there's the dome line over there. We're at 98%, so we're almost there. And just that left. So I'm going to stand closer and use the normal length because it cleans up a bigger gap. For example, even if we stand far, that's what that cleans. That's what that cleans. Okay, it feels... It's just, it doesn't have those lines in between. So yeah, I'm just going to stick with that. And that's how I feel. So I'm going to say that's why I want to do it, because I feel good about it. I don't know. It's me gaming. It's me choice. And boom. We're so close. Yeah, dome ceiling. Just this. Yeah, just this one. Okay, cool. And then the Gemini constellation right there. Ta-da! Job is done. This was one of my favorite jobs thus far. Okay. Yeah, this was a cool job. Everything rotating was so cool. Okay. What an absolute stellar performance. I can't wait to show the kids some proper concrete science. Venus retrograde rotation, the moons of Jupiter, and the imminent visitation of our feline planet X overlords. See, feline planet X overlords. Feline cats. So maybe the cats are the aliens. Ooh, $600, not a lot. Tessa, following a successful crowdfunding campaign, we're bringing our history streetcar out of retirement, and not only have we named each of them after noble historic figures from the town, but we're also added AI pilots trained on authentic history data to create the ultimate tour guides for our residents. Every journey with us promises a unique and insightful experience. Today, you'll be washing Penelope Proof, 1810-1856, Detergento's most prolific baker. She was also an amateur sleuth, famous for crowbarring herself into an ongoing criminal investigation. The streetcar laid dormant for quite a while though, so some of the dirt might take some shifting. Okay, so getting back to a thick dirt. Nice. Oh, I'm getting so freaking hot. And you know what that means? I think we've got the line right there. It's quite difficult. You know what? Let's just go like this. There we go. And we're cleaning the top. A power washer, huh? How interesting. Penelope proof something something. Alright. See, that thing is, this job is so quick. So obviously this is just a test round of cleaning the top and not the bottom, stuff like that. And then in the next big job, we're still gonna do it, just with a lot more work, obviously. Not that this one's gonna be easy, because remember, we need to clean the inside or top half as well. And I think that's where it's gonna get a tiny bit difficult, because it's so close quarters. Let's just clean this side. Yeah, there we go. Desiree, or Desire, yeah, Desiree. Desiree, I don't know. And there's the toilet that we cleaned. Months ago, literally months and months ago. Streetcar, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Penelope Proof, full-time baker, part-time detective, out of hours, tittle-tattle. When I'm not baking muffins, I'm busy solving crimes, and right now, the oven's off. So this is the AI of the cart speaking, I think. Okay, the top half is done. Well, on this side. Great stuff. Not there. Great Scott. Okay, that... I need to clean the roof as well, remember that. Let's clean the mirror, clean that. Okay, and get up on there. I need to check the angle now as well. I can't just go from into any angle and try and wash, because if I hit the bottom, you're disqualified. So yeah, I need to just keep that in mind. Close doors. I don't want to close any doors right now. Right, and then extenders so that we can do the bottom of this. That's, yeah. I'm feeling like the water is going to shoot through the roof and hit something at the bottom. And that will not be my fault. Yeah, this is all my fault. That's fine. It's still the top. So, yeah. All good in the hood. We just need to finish this roof. And then, yeah, this is going to be the last job of this episode. But we'll find out what the next job is, obviously. And... I'm quite scared because obviously stop saying that, because they give us these small little jobs just to have a breather and then throw us with huge ass jobs. It's been done numerous times and it's going to definitely happen again. this side, right there as well. Right, great stuff. Did I? No, I did not. I thought I cleaned Yara. Right, that is done. Now it's just this bit of the roof. Yep, the solar system's bit. And the other bit in front. Solar panel connector. Okay, Penelope, speak to me. As soon as you started washing, I could see from your get-up that something wasn't right. From your get-up. That's... Why should a power washer conceal their identity like that? Okay, there it's clean. The top half is clean. What was it that they didn't want me to know? Oh, no, really? Yeah. Why are they hiding my identity? I didn't ask them to. I've got nothing to hide. Why is that one so clean and the rest is so dirty? See, it's even like so grimy and moldy. So, top half, right there. So yeah, feel free to give me more challenges for the next episode in that. The next episode, we're still going to do the top half because these small little jobs doesn't really count that much for the challenge. Not that it's easy, it's not easy. It's just, it's a small job, so it doesn't give you enough time to embrace the chaos. Come on, bro, just clean, there we go. Just from this angle, there. Oh, the dopamine rush, baby. I'm wondering the physics of this water. Will it be easy to implement the fact that if you spray it, water land on the floor and then it cleans that as well? And that's why I'm asking, will it be easy to do that? Because I've got no clue. So we're cleaning more than half. Top is more than 50% because that we're not even done with the top and we're already like 55%, but that's fine. It doesn't have to be a perfect 50% cut. It just needs to be cut in half. There you go. I need to close those doors as well and clean them, yeah. Even the steering wheel and all of that. I don't know what that they would call that. The main, it's like was in a plane, it's a cockpit. I don't know what they'll call it in a train. Just the main mass. I don't know. Okay, let's do all of this. Oh, come on, bro. There we go. I just need them dang dings. Oh my word, not even done with this side either. Penelope, come on. Already my head was swimming with more questions than answers, like half-torqued quiz book floating the seven seas. I had to know more. So you Googled me? Okay, yes, you had to know more, and then you just kept quiet. Okay, great. Let's just ding all of these windows, damn it. Okay. Oh, ugh. This is very close quarters, damn. Well, that's half, so this top is going to be clean and a tiny bit of the steering wheel. And that's that. Was that line there is our centerpiece, center mark, center something. I'll stand there now if I can to clean all the machine, all the handles and stuff like that. Because for example, that's still uber dirty. Oopsie, I cleaned that fire extinguisher a tiny bit. Just ignore that. There we go. All there, and oh my word, still doing this. In there. And this table will not be clean. It's because it's the whole cabinet. Alright. Oh my soul, I did not do these doors on the outside. Okay, there we go. Let's just move all of these for thumbnail purposes. Retro LAN party every weekend. Nice. Have you seen this person? That's me, mysterious hero spotted washing various objects around Caldera County. Any information on the identity? Call local resident voice opinion. Alright. The Grand Emporium. Alright. All we have to do now is just finish this job. And oh my word, all of that. Okay, let's do the outside, the inside first. Eesh. I think the outside is going to be a train wreck. It's going to be hectic with all of the freaking stuff at the bottom. There was more. A van tucked away. Hey, Penelope, what's the thing? Sure, they need equipment on the job, but how much? Or maybe there was more than this van that meets the eye. Maybe there was something else hiding in there. Yes, something that at that very moment the entire county was looking for. A spaceship? Maybe we're the alien. Oh. And we are just here cleaning stuff to do research on it. I think that's very far-fetched. But can be possible. There we go. Just clean this. This rail is still dirty, right? That door is still dirty. Rail looks clean. Alright. While I'm here at the bottom, let's just clean the chairs at the bottom. Because it's disgusting. Hey, butterfly, what you doing inside here, bro? I'm busy cleaning. There's a lot of water. You're gonna get wet and then drown. And cool beans. Yeah. And cool beans. I'm gonna try not to use this and see how far we can get. Door pane, that's just because of the outside. Okay, that's cool. And yeah, then I'm gonna see how far we can get. Then we're gonna clean it till we get the notifications of the 3 things that's left. Great stuff. Just this. Nice. Nice. There. And I'm pressing Q and I'm not seeing any dirt. Nice. Now we just, there we go. Oh, beautiful. I'm trying to do the body first before I start doing the wheel frames and the suspension and all of that. Funny that this isn't the same logo as what we had on the blimp in the start. On the blimp it was like a cat or something. Yeah, I'm doing the body first. Then we will come back for all the train, whatever it's called. Because the body's so much easier. Still flat, where when we get to the caboose, it's going to be a whole lot more detailed. Yeah, I don't know if it's called the caboose, but I just felt like saying it. We're getting there very quickly, actually. Yeah, see, last time I checked, we were like at 50, well, 60%. Now we're already at 98. Fantastic. Right, so it's going to... There we go. So we just crouch and then spray and pro. Still dirty, boy. There we go, from different angles. Like that. Let's check it from the other side. Maybe that's gonna help. Right, cool. Oh, fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Right, then there's probably one in the front, yes. Aircon unit, and then the motor. Ew, I missed that. Ew. Aircon unit, so that's the roof. Up here. And motor. Yeah, bruh, how do you want me to get in there like that? There we go. Ta-da!
Hey, Percy, I've managed to track Karen down. Come quick and bring everything you've got.
What the heck is that? this was a really easy job, actually. Took us, I don't know how long, but we got there at the end.
Hey, Ransom. Thank you for another sterling effort.
And apologies for the minor interrogation from Penelope. I think we'll take her offline for now. We don't want her throwing accusations at everyone that gets on board. Hopefully people can entertain themselves by looking out the windows or something. That would be good. Salvage House, Great River National Park, Power Falls. So this is we'll read that if we read that in the next episode. Otherwise, just go there and pause. And let's quickly check this place out. Okay, not too bad. Hanging, handling lights. It's like a plane. Yeah. Okay, it's like a plane that crashed through this building. And what's it called? Salvage House. Okay, it doesn't look like there's an achievement with this job, so it's pretty much just clean it and get it done with. So, this is the house where Karen's staying. They call themselves the Guardians of the Forest. So, to say it's all a bit and under a statement, but you have to respect the ingenuity of anyone who can knock up something like this from a repurposed treehouse and an aircraft they dredged up from a nearby lake. Karen's definitely onto something, so I'm going to stay for a while to help out with her investigation. As you know, though, I have my standards. I'm sure they'll all appreciate the place getting deep cleaned. Okay. So, this is going to be fun. Hey, there's a gnome in the chimney. What you doing there, buddy? Very psychedelic there. Yeah, they definitely painted the plane very psychedelic-y. Definitely. And the windows? Okay, it's just normal.
Hi there, Karen here. Michaels gave me your number, and her coverage might drop out of her. Just to let you know that we're surveying Mount Rushless all day, and everyone else is out or asleep, so you've the place to yourself.
Alright, thanks, Karen. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate it, Karen. Oh, and we need to clean the bottom. Okay. This ain't gonna be that bad. We will do this in the next episode. But there is an achievement to own all the guns with all the attachments. So, yeah, that's all in good time. So, I bought this one now. We just need to get the $3,000 for the double turbo nozzle. And then we're good and ready. Not that one, this one. And it looks badass. We don't have extended nozzles or anything. But it is doing a great job just doing this. Yeah, it's not doing a bad job at all. Check there. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. But that said, I am going to end this episode right here. I really want to say thank you so much for watching. And thank you for liking this video and subscribing to the channel. And consider becoming a member to get early access to all videos, as well as backers chats in Discord where we talk about new games and stuff you would like to see. And let me know in this comments down below what other simulation games you would like to see and other challenges for this game. That said, I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.